What's up everyone, Darkblade here with a patch information video for Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. This is covering patch 1.12, or more in fact, 1.12.033. Like all the recent patches, this is mainly for the multiplayer within the game. Uncharted's multiplayer is constantly getting updated thanks to continuous live updates. This is why there's 0.033 at the end of 1.12, because there may be upcoming 1.12 live changes, but we are moving on from patch 1.11 to 1.12. But what was included in this patch? Well, going over the highlights for the multiplayer, firstly, Ranked Season 2 has started. We are now out of the downtime and ranked play is now available again. They've added new rank rewards, including ones for gold, platinum, diamond and masters. These are in the forms of bandanas that you can wear. Last season were trucker caps, but now they're bandanas. They've also changed that individual performance now has a bigger effect on your overall grade. So the top performer bonus replaces the performance grade for all players. The amount of bonus points is based on your performance in the match compared to the average in your rank, and a strong performance can almost fully offset the points lost from a lost match in ranked. Party members also share performance of the party. The performance of all players in that party is averaged out to determine the bonus rank points that the whole party will receive. Also, there will be faster ranking up. The requirements to advance to qualifiers are reduced. Previously, some ranks required up to 100 rank points. Now all require 100, except for Apprentice, which only requires 50. It is also easier to pass your qualifiers. Previously, passing required winning the best 2 out of 3 matches. Now it requires only 1 out of 3 for bronze tier or 2 out of 5 for silver. It's also easier to get back into these qualifiers. Failing qualifiers now set you back to 90% of the previous rank. So winning your next game will loop directly back into qualifier matches. Also, the maxed rank achieved through initial placement matches is now gold free. Previously it was silver free. And ties no longer award rank points to either team. Now, anyway, what else comes with patch 1.12? Well, firstly, the big addition and new content, free for everyone, is that they've included a new map called New Devon. This map is based on the later environments found in the single player. This high-end pirate society mansion area is fairly large, with multiple flanking routes and lots of different lanes. Personally, I've played it a few times already. It is a okay map. It's not the most thrilling. I didn't find it as exciting as the previous DLC map, Sunken Ruins, but it was still fun nonetheless. And I'm glad it's free for everyone, so the community won't be split. Next, they made a few economy changes. First, there is a new 300 Uncharted points currency pack. They've added a match completion bonus of 10 relic points. So even if you lose a match, you still get rewarded for it. Finally, they've increased the amount of relics you get for winning a match to 20. Next, regarding networking, players can no longer late join a match where 50% of the match score or time has elapsed. So if you're late joining, then it's more than likely you won't get into a losing game. Next, players can no longer late join a match where the winning team is leading by more than 30% of the score limit. And finally, the idle player kick timer has been reduced to 30 seconds. This is quite good in my opinion regarding the idle player, because when you're down to a team of 5, having one person inactive puts you at a big disadvantage. Next, moving on to menu changes, a new option allows the user to launch the game and be taken directly to the multiplayer, so you can skip over the single player title screen. You can also now use the D-pad to select booster levels and weapon, psychics, mystical mods for faster loadout editing. Also, the global leaderboard now shows percentile in the format of top X of all players, for example. So, for example, if you're in the top 5 of all players, it will show that. Now, moving on to the balance changes, one of the more interesting things that come with patches. Firstly, moving on to C4. They've changed it that C4 does knock down on all levels. So whether it be a level 1 C4 or level 3 C4, it will still knock down all opponents. Next, the grenade knockdown radius has decreased, so the grenades shouldn't have as big an impact. Next, the time you can hold your breath underwater has been reduced. This is to avoid players from hiding underwater too much. They've also increased the damage pass-through in water as well. Also, they've increased the distance that bullets travel whilst in water as well. These pass-through changes are all to deal with players who abuse the water mechanics by hiding under them and popping out and whatnot, but this shouldn't be the case any longer. Although it's still possible, it will be more difficult to do. Next, moving on to bug fixes. Firstly, general level exploit fixes. They've made a fix to players not being able to take cover in certain situations. Next, the camera control options, acceleration speed and ramp power scale will now reset to defaults properly. They've made improvements to your friends lists. They fixed mystical and sidekick mod loadout exploits. Switching to a loadout with a different sidekick mystic mod would not wipe any previous purchased mystical or sidekicks, so this is no longer possible now. Next, they fixed multiple idle pickup issues during the plunder type matches. Next, they fixed a bug with combat marking and mark on damage, allowing stealth users to become marked occasionally. They've made it now that late joiners can now properly melee brutes. They fixed a bug with throw mysticals while on a rope caused the player to re-throw the rope. Next, they fixed a bug with the gifting booster not allowing you to gift a certain player. Next, they fixed a mystical throwing issue with the alternative control scheme. Next, they fixed a bug where the host was unable to start a custom game when clients were in the sub-menu. And finally, they fixed a bug that prevented the Wrath of El Dorado from damaging enemies when the owner dies. So that's about it for the changes and updates that come with patch 1.12. Great to see that there is a new map, and I'm excited for Ranked Season 2. Also, a side note that Naughty Dog have now made a website where you can report cheaters. So if you do see anyone cheating, actively getting outside the map and shooting you or anything like that, then you can go to this website, which I'll leave a link down in the description below, where you can report them to Naughty Dog. I'll also leave a link down in the description below where you can check out all the patch notes for yourself if you so desire. Anyway, what do you think of this patch? Because I'd love to hear your opinion. Leave a comment down below. And until next time, I've been Darkblade, bringing you a patch information video regarding patch 1.12 on Uncharted 4. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.